Hello, this is Virginia Kelly, healer, counselor, healthcare provider, and holistic coach. Today I want to talk about healing. People ask me, so what is a healer? And technically, a healer is someone who heals. But healer is this broad term umbrella that covers many different healing modalities. Well, the term healer has been mostly attributed to energy work because when you heal, how? I could say I'm an acupuncturist and a psychotherapist, and that's all true, but it's not the whole truth because healer implies more other forms of healing techniques. So, among different forms of energy work, you have Reiki, IET, integrated energy therapy, tuning forks, chakra work, pendulum, you name it. So, people ask me, do you have to have any special gifts to be a healer? And yes and no. You see, when you are born, you are very in tune with your sixth sense and with your gifts, but then society, schooling, and all of that takes that away from us. And later on in life, if you dedicate your life to it, you can reconnect with your gifts. And gifts usually have to do more with information, how you gather information. And there are different kind of clairs, like clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, that you know something, you don't know how you know it, but you know, or clairsentient, where you feel it in your body. For me, has been most the last two, and it's not something that it was very straightforward because when you feel something, there's no reason for you not to suspect that what you're feeling is yours. So when I first started with hands in position, that it was part of the Sylvan method of mind control. I was 16 years old. I was really playing, and to my surprise, I was able to take many headaches away. The problem is that I also was able to catch everybody else's headache, and I thought this is a really bad business model. And I little that I knew, I was gathering information, and I started putting it together later on in life when, for example, I'm perfectly fine, a patient walks into the office, I get a headache, and when I ask them why they're there, they tell me, oh, I'm coming because I have migraines. And at that moment, the headache goes away because now there is no use for that information. I already got it. So when this happens over and over again, it becomes a repeated pattern that I can identify, and I can realize now when something is not quite mine, especially it gets activated when I'm working with someone. And for example, with IET, integrated energy therapy, that is sort of like the higher octave of Reiki, and you don't only work on the chakras and the energetic field, but you start working also away from the body into the mental, emotional, and spiritual karmic fields. You can pick up on different sensations, and I can pick them up on my body, and each chakra is associated with an emotion and an organ, just like in Chinese medicine. And not only I get to pick it up from information that I get in my body, but also information that I get from the patient's body, and even away from the body, I can feel a resistance, an ease, a change in temperature, and I can pick up on the issues that are there to be treated, as well as treating them, because information is only useful as far as you are doing something with it. So once you know where's the root of the problem, you can address also the branch, how it manifests. And for the most part, the way this ease functions, appears, is from the subtle into the concrete. So it tends to incarnate. A lot of my patients are patients that they feel off, and they go to doctors and they check them all over the place, and they cannot find anything wrong with them because whatever imbalance they have, it has not yet incarnated and manifested in physical form, which is great because it's easier to address it. And a lot of doctors end up sending them to an acupuncturist, or they themselves choose to come to an acupuncturist because no doctor could put their finger on it. And basically doctors are not working with the full report, so to speak. And when a patient comes to me with an undefined condition, is actually more of an energetic condition than a physical one. And it's great. We can treat it much better than when it got incarnated, that now we have to treat all the levels. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out at info@virginiakelly.com. Please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, like, please share. If you don't like, share with your enemies, but share nevertheless. Thank you very much. See you next time.